What kind of interview process do you go through to find the kind of guy that you want to run your offense?
Yeah, so number one, hiring Cody Kennedy as the O-line coach, number one, was huge for me because Cody and I have a background of a lot of success going all the way back to Division II, then here the last time at Tulane. So getting him and the familiarity with me and how I think and the comfortability, that was the first step. And then after that, wanting to hire an offensive coordinator, number one, that could be a leader of the offense. That could be a leader in front of the kids that had a dynamic personality, that was a positive person, that wanted to impact people in a positive way, but then also was not married to a certain system, because I knew I wanted to run my system. I wanted somebody to help me run my system, because with everything I have to do nowadays, I just can't do it all. But at the same time, to run the program and manage the game the way I believe I have to do it, I needed to be my system and my terminology. Interviewed a lot of people, made them teach. I love to hear people teach. I think the teaching method now and how people teach is so important, more so maybe than ever in the history of this game, because you're playing a lot with first and second year players in your system. So great teachers are paramount. So I wanted to hear them teach, and then I researched their personalities. Are they the type people that can get along with people? Are they the type people that understand they're a part of something bigger? Is their ego low but yet be driven? And Russ checked all the boxes. I mean, he's a guy that's been a coach's kid. He's seen it since he was a kid, just like me. His dad was a high-level coach, offensive coordinator at Alabama, Georgia, head coach at UAB. So he had been at Florida with some people I'm really close with. He had been at Samford with some people I'm really close with.
Very, very successful there.
Yeah, and everybody just raved about the type of human he was. And we interviewed twice. The first one, he knocked it out of the park, and then came back the second time and talked more. I could tell he was intrigued with our system and how we do things. There was a lot of the ways we see the game alike, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome so far, and he's learning to complete my sentences, and because that's what I need. I need somebody that can complete my sentences and take it and run. And but he will call the plays. It'll be a system much like Kirby Smart's defense at Georgia, Dan Lanning's defense at Oregon, Lane Kiffin's offense at LSU, Steve Sarkisian's offense at Texas. They've got people that call it and help them, but it's their system and the way they manage the game. But Willie Fritz's special teams at Tulane, and so on and so forth.
What is your style of offense? Is it similar to what we've seen already at Tulane?
It's similar to what you saw in 19 and 20 already when I was here the last time. Yes. It's multiple personnel, West Coast passing system that has the ability to use tempo. We install everything with tempo, and if the D coordinator can't handle tempo, then we're going to run a lot of tempo. You've seen us do that in our past when I was here. At the same time, we want to have the ability to be multiple and not do tempo if the D coordinator is good at handling that and doesn't handle shifts and motions well. Right. You're going to see tight ends lined up all over the field, not just in the box. That'll be a little different than what we were doing here. And then you're going to see a position called superback. It's a position that Amari Jones played the last time I was here. We've got two young men, Maurice Turner and Jalen Lucas. It's a slot receiver / hybrid running back position. For Saints fans, they'll know it as a Darren Sproles position and a Reggie Bush position, Alvin Kamara type position. So we'll see those hybrid guys, those tight ends and those super backs lined up in and out of the box. It allows us to be multiple in the defense, to not know what personnel grouping we're in. And we'll score a lot of points. I think in 19 we had the second best offense in school history. We did that with Justin McMillan, who was a dynamic runner with a strong arm. Then the next year we averaged 34 points a game, I think, with with Michael Pratt, who was a true freshman, who was extremely cerebral, who was tough and accurate. So we'll build it around our quarterback. We'll be very multiple and highly efficient.